Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Dead Cells. Let's do another run. We have a few things that we can do on this run. Man, there are a lot of blueprints for outfits. There's a couple of things that we could do on this run. I'm going to equip the cultist outfit in case we go to that location, the one place where we had the opportunity of maybe finding a secret area. Apparently maybe you have to have an outfit in order to get it, so we'll just have an outfit. But also, ooh, balance blade. Give me the throwing knife early and give me a sapphire amulet. There's actually a lot of stuff here. Why are there 4 pieces of loot? That's interesting. Enter. I have entered. Seems like he might have been in a bit of a rush. Oh, it's the giant. He's gone into the lava? Guess he didn't want to come back after all. I'm definitely not going in after him. Oh, that was interesting. Do we gotta like make it to the door? How do we make it to that door? Can I use my head to like hit a special lever that opens the door? I have no idea. Does he really have claws this size? If the giant is immune to lava, how would you ever defeat the giant? You know, that's all I'm asking. I completely forgot about that whole giant stuff, by the way. So balance blade throwing knife. Last time we did a lot of like bow stuff. Maybe we'll just do like another balanced blade brutality build today, and hope that ends up being a little bit better than just trying to rock the bow, which was pretty good for a while. Could have gone a little bit better though, but there's something about running into all the enemies, hitting them with your sword that just is so satisfying, you know? I knew you were in here, invisible. The heck is this? Porcu-pack! The heck is a porcu-pack? But yes, there's a couple of things that I want to do in this run, and I keep forgetting to actually talk about it. We want to see if we can find what's up with that special door in the location that I forget the name of because it's a new location and I don't remember the name of it. We also want to win a run. We also need to go get another rune, because now that we have the ability to use these mummy rubs, there's a rune that we can access, a new rune that we want to try to get at some point, and we might as well get it on this run if we can. Dun-dun-dun. Yeah, I'm gonna skip all this. Even the nutcracker. The nutcracker's fun. It's just way too slow. I can't remember if I actually showed it off. What the heck is this? Oh no, a new arrival. And the rats haven't even gotten to him yet. I bet there's still some good stuff to salvage. Man, just some rusty old key and a torn up letter. Royal Gardener, with all the respect that I owe you, obey your orders or you'll find yourself in the stomach of one of the ticks. For all of our sakes, this is your last warning, signed Commander Castang. Nothing of interest at all, except for this jacket. Arboretum key. Hello. Okay. Oh, okay. So we jump off of this guy, unlock the Arboretum, we go to the dilapidated Arboretum. That might be like the Bad Seed DLC. I don't know, I forget what the names of all these damn DLCs, but I think actually what I'm gonna do, prisoner scratched some words in the wall. Why? Filling the prison with innocent. The message is unfinished. I wonder what he was gonna write. There's something hidden here in the hole. It's a turkey. You can recycle a turkey for 280 bucks. Sure, why not? But I think what we're gonna do, instead of doing all of that nonsense with the DLC and the new zone, which is up there, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and get a new rune first, which I think is in the ossuary, but I can't remember. But I wanna make more permanent progression. So I think we're gonna try that. More sinew slicers. I gotta get more blueprints, man. Admittedly, they haven't really been dropping at a rate that I would like. I would like more blueprints, please. Gotta remember that That is the button for Sinew Slicer, and a rat hit me. I guess the rats are there just to be annoyances, huh? Oh, and we have Explorer finished. Shows you where all the enemies that you missed are. Shows you the exit. That's kind of nice, actually. That's very handy. I'm gonna replace Sinew Slicer with the fire grenade. I think it's just more fun. It's more fun and also, like, I think easier to enable synergies. So why am I exploring? I guess I'm looking for things that might not be on the map. Like, will the map show me if there's any scrolls? I don't know. I'd actually assume that it would, but I guess it's always possible that it wouldn't. Hello. Unfortunately, you're in the water, so I won't be able to burn you. And what exit is this? Toxic sewers. Is that the one that we wanted? Oh, there is a scroll of power right here. How did I miss that? I'm dumb. So yeah, we're gonna go brutality, I think, here. Yeah, I think we're gonna go promenade. Because if I remember correctly, the promenade is where you go to access the ossuary, which does give you the next rune. So let's go there. Yeah. Oh, Jug, welcome. How's it going? This one time Abe burned all of Chris's cheese. Swap it and reverse it, maybe. I missed money. Who cares about money? Porcupack. What the heck is a porcupack? Rolling through enemies attacks them with the melee weapon in your backpack, dealing 77% of the weapon's base damage. Okay. Your first melee attack on an enemy inflicts plus 132 damage. Recover health after parrying. Enemies suffer damage when they are slowed down. Attacking a frozen, stunned, or rooted enemy at close range reduces skill cooldowns by 0.71 seconds. Works with both melee and ranged weapons. Let's try the Assassin's Dagger. I guess I'll dump points in Tesla Coil, but I won't unlock it right now. Assassin's Dagger inflicts a critical hit when you stab your enemies in the back. Poisons the enemy. That seems pretty useful, and we gotta get something instead of the base level item there, the base level balanced blade. So I am going to upgrade it. I will re-roll it. Plus damage on a bleeding target. Reroll it again. Victims burn when they die. I think I kind of didn't get anything particularly useful there, but that's okay. Heal. Take this. Go to the promenade. And let's see if we can't figure out where the exit. Oh no, I know where the exit is. It's at the very end of the level, I think. Oh, you know, do I have damage against a bleeding target? No, I should have kept it because I have the throwing daggers. That's what I should have done. Yeah, that would have been smart. Dude, we're doing a lot of damage. When enemies are very slow and I can get behind them, we're doing a lot of damage. Don't forget your grenades too. I mean, I'm killing them in 2 hits right now, which would hopefully just get better as time goes on. I'd probably be able to kill them in 1 hit if I had kept the bleed synergy with the daggers, but I forgot I had these throwing knives. I just didn't think about it. It feels nice to have a fast weapon, even though I do kind of miss the explosive barrel launcher already. The heck is this? Spartan Sandals blueprint unlocked. Hey, I mean, you know, it's something that needs to be unlocked, so I'm glad we got it. There's also a shop in there, which I completely forgot about. Or just didn't see, rather. Oh, it's because it's behind a door, all right. Frost weapon would combine well with the dagger. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, stab him in the back when they're frozen. That makes sense. Let's go this way. Get to the teleporter. Okay. Let's get the heck out of here. I'm excited to go back to the ossuary because I haven't been there in a while. Grenadier, elite enemy. What is your elite friend? Protective shield? Oh, that's so annoying to deal with, but honestly, maybe it's okay. Oh my god. Actually, it's not okay. It's annoying as hell. I don't even think the grenade really did any damage to him, but luckily he was very easy to kill. Literally better by 5% bonus damage received, so I'll take it. At least it wasn't that bad of an elite enemy. Annoying, absolutely. I'm loving the damage we're able to do with this dagger, though. These daggers? Are there two of them? No, only one. Assassin's dagger singular. Okay, don't get hit by these traps. More weapons. One day we will be able to upgrade these shops so that they offer a wider array of items, but that is not for some time, apparently. The prisoner's stay was cut short. Can't say whether it was a man or a woman. The crows already worked this one over pretty good. What a wonderful place this land is. I keep throwing the dagger like it's actually going to improve my damage at all. It would if I had the bleeding ability on this, but hopefully we just get more daggers in the future that we don't have to worry about spending the cost upgrading this one. Also, we've killed 50 enemies without getting hit. Super close to the magic 60. And it's another scroll. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna keep getting that damage. I know at one point I said that it would be nice to like go a little bit wider early, but I also just can't say no to just doing good damage. Killing enemies quickly, and that way you don't get hit. Better daggers? I will absolutely take better daggers, unless their grenade is extremely good. And a powerful grenade too, arrows stuck in enemies come back would allow me to use my daggers more often, but I'd rather use the sword, so I think we're just gonna upgrade the daggers to do 2 DPS and 2 DPS bleeding, but shots pierce the first target. There you go. Does work on a door. Didn't think it would work on a door? Guess it does. So the powerful grenade is pretty powerful. I'm also just now realizing that the training dummies still have the training dummy visual effect. I thought that they would have changed it in Dead Cells at some point. Completely forgot about the fact that that is still how they look, and it's funny. If you take a lot of one scroll, then you'll be guaranteed to get those 2 choice scrolls that will leave out the majority stats for Dacula. Is that how that works? If you take a lot of one stat, you get a lot of the stats that make you choose between the other 2? A statue of the king of the island. How could you see anything without a helmet on? That's interesting. Oh, there goes our no-hit, but we actually did get enough to get to 60. We were literally at 60 when I got hit, so we have the bonus room unlocked on the intermission area. So thank God for that. I mean, that does seem to be correct, because now we have a choose your own scroll between purple and green. I mean, I guess it makes sense, and I can understand why you do that, or why they would do that, so that you're not always going to be putting points into red if you get one of those types of scrolls, so it keeps you from neglecting your health. You can optionally take more health if you want, but it helps to keep you from neglecting your health, which is understandable. Okay, hold up. I thought at one point that there was like a secret area up there. So we do have access to explore. We can see everything that we left behind, anything that was important or that we missed. There is health, honestly, that we should probably go back for, since we do have limited healing. Although we're gonna get healing in the next zone anyway, so it doesn't matter. So what we're gonna do is go to the ossuary, which sucks if I remember correctly. There's another secret area up there. Do you see that? Hold up. I guess we are gonna go get the food because I see a secret area that the game doesn't want me to access. Although I might not be able to access it yet, but we'll see. Yeah, I need to be able to climb the wall, which means that we need one more rune. Well, one or two more runes. I forget which order you get them in, but I'll try to keep that in mind, that there is another secret up there. It makes Explorer such a very good ability to have that you can look and you can kind of see where there might be secrets. Was that a rose? There was a rose. I see a little silhouette of a rose. We actually might be able to access all of the roses, so let's go. No, you know what? We can't. So never mind, don't worry about it. We cannot yet access all the roses, so I'm not gonna worry about that little sub-quest. Actually, there's like a couple of sub-quests related to the roses, but for now, we're just gonna ignore it. Isn't there a shop here? I thought I remember there being a shop here, like way in early access. What are the roses? Gardener's Keys. The Gardener's Keys. Double crossbow-matic, cudgel, multiple knocks, bow. It's gonna recycle. Could have probably taken the shield, but I'm kind of liking the daggers right now. Spartan Sandals for 5. Knocks back enemies dealing damage where they land. Deals 181 extra damage if the enemy hits a wall. The final strike of the combo will knock back any enemy. Also Iron Staff. The first hit allows you to parry melee hits. The combo inflicts critical hits after a successful parry. Weird. And the Crowbar inflicts critical hits for 8 seconds after destroying a door. That's perfect. This is Dead Cells! What the heck do we want? First hit deals plus 201 damage. First melee attack deals plus 201 damage. Unlock more items. Let's unlock some items. Let's get, what the heck is Telluric Shock? Leap into the air and violently land back on the ground to inflict 302 damage to the enemies around. Oh, that was the guy in the Forgotten Sepulchre, the mummy dude. Flint. Hold the attack to inflict a critical hit and create a flaming trail, dealing 141 damage. The concierge was always ready to give an extra hand. Let's go for this because it's cheap. Let's go for Flint. This is Dead Cells! So it just kicks, huh? Knocks back enemies, they do more damage if they hit a wall. Final strike in the combo will knock back any enemy. The final strike in the combo. I guess there is a third kick. That one must be the one that knocks back any enemies. I'm just gonna keep the Assassin's Blade though, because it's fun. Shots pierce the first target. I'm not gonna waste my money on those. Here. Plus 20% damage for 8 seconds after killing an enemy. I actually kind of like that for getting through levels. Yeah. Melee kills reduce skill cooldowns by 0.95 seconds. That's also pretty good. But I like doing damage faster, so let's go for the, oh, I don't need it. Oh, this is ominous. A thick layer of ashes covers the walls of the place. Filth crept into every nook and cranny. I like the idea of doing damage a little bit faster here. Kill an enemy, do more damage. Also, this jerk. This guy's got the shield on his back where if you hit it, you take damage. So you've got to be a little bit careful about how you hit him. You can't, you know what, the Assassin's Dagger, what the heck? Not a very good dagger to have on an enemy where you can't hit their backs. Armadillo pack, all right. I guess I should be investing a little bit more into backpacks. At least you still got a backside, buddy. Excuse me. At least the grenade is still doing good damage. I don't want to fight you right now. I don't want to fight these enemies without my grenades because, you know, I'm gonna spoil my don't get hit without kill enemies without taking damage achievement. I guess I could just throw my knives at him. That'll work too. Now that I think about it, okay. Maybe I should stop being such a coward and actually get in there then. Shots do pierce the first target. And I forgot that if I stack up a lot of bleed all at once, all the damage will be applied instantaneously. Because that's how bleed works in this update. Well, not this update. Since I had last played, they changed it. Spartan sandals are underrated. To be able to knock back enemies off of ledges and whatnot, it is pretty good. I will admit to that. But I like I just really like the dagger, and I think I just like it more. I'm just more comfortable with it. I'm hoping that like we'll find a run where we can start with the sandals. Oh, you know what? The sandals would actually make a very good weapon to have in the Sky Zone area. To be able to just knock enemies off of all those ledges that are around, that'd be pretty great. So that's 30 enemies. Excuse me. You know what? There we go. Just trying to keep my combo going. Assassin's Dagger always feels great. Yeah, it's also my first time using it. Message left in the storeroom. What? Soldiers leaving little notes for each other. The bodies are piling up endlessly. Burning them is no longer good enough. Some get back up, and others even manage to get their hands on weapons. We have to leave this island while we still can. The plague! The plague! Wait, others still get up? I guess they're talking about me. If you think about it. Yo, bleed seems kind of nice, actually. To get all the damage out immediately once you stack up like 5 stacks of it, that's a lot of damage. I can't, ooh. There's our elite. Do you think I can kill him without getting hit? Probably not, but there is still more to go, so let's keep exploring and see if we can get to 60. If we can get to 60, then I will absolutely love fighting that guy and getting our next rune. Plunk. It's a food shop. Well, I don't actually need any of the food right now, so sorry, friend. I do need this. And it's red-purple, even though I have 6 in red. So maybe Fredacula has no idea. Maybe Fredacula has no idea what he's talking about. Whatever. I'm still going red. Although I really should get some health at some point. Hey, you there. Now this is dangerous because there needs to be 10 enemies remaining before I go fight that elite. So if there's 10 enemies remaining, I will do the curse chest. If there are fewer than 10 enemies remaining, unfortunately these only count as 2. If there's fewer than 10 enemies remaining, we will be stalling. 6. There's like 8 at least over there. Maybe a 9th there. There's an elite there that I ideally wouldn't want to attack right now. It's looking like there's gonna be plenty of things to kill. Let's go hit that cursed chest up. And then just, you know, get hit once and then lose the run immediately. Nah, I refuse to lose. Okay, give me a scroll, give me a good item. Sinew Slicer. Well, shots pierce the first target. I mean, honestly, it seems better than the Fire Grenade 1. It's a 4++ Sinew Slicer, so you know what? Go ahead and take it. Take even more brutality so that we can get as much damage out of these things as possible. We've got a grenade. The grenade does a lot of damage. You know, we've got ways of killing things. Just go slow. There's no reason to go insanely fast here. That's 2 down. You died very quickly. I'm extremely happy about that. You died to 1 grenade. I'm extremely happy about that. I don't really want to go up there and fight this guy, but we can probably kill him pretty quickly just through one of those. And there's a frickin' turkey. Who would have expected there to be a turkey? Yeah, the Sinew Slicer 4++++ that we have, it's actually pretty frickin' good, it seems. Oh! He spawned him so close to me, I got scared. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let's wait for the grenade. Got him. Well, we didn't screw it up completely. Only almost screwed up. As is always the case whenever you take a cursed scroll, but I'll fight you. Whoa, jeez. Aura. I got no problem fighting one of you, because I'm just gonna let my my turret do all the work. Emits a toxic cloud when you take damage. Downward smash attacks burn the ground. It's also more damage, less health. We only have 1 stat in something that's not red. That's amazing. Or terrible, I don't know which yet. The damage we do is pretty absurd at this point, though. And I'm liking it. Excuse me. Where'd the music go? It's another one of you. All right, well. Are you invisible? Really did not expect you to be invisible, but we gotcha. Abe on dead cells again? No way. Lychee, welcome. How's it going? Downward its smash attacks cover the ground with oil. It's exactly the same quality-wise as the one that we already have, just probably slightly worse. And dude, let's keep going in brutality. Maybe this is the only thing that we need in order to make a run success happen, is just an infinite amount of brutality stats. I think I've done this before. Your results, though, are not guaranteed. I'm actually kind of liking the, Oh! I was gonna say, I kind of am liking the, daggers as well. And then the one time I try to... Oh, God, that scared the crap out of me. The one time I actually try to get in there and do damage... There's just one enemy in the middle of all this? The one time I actually try to get in there and do damage, I almost get myself killed. Let's go fight the elite. We can fight him. We know who it is. Well, I didn't get my grenade, unfortunately. Oh my God! Oh, Jesus. He almost one-shot me. Could probably afford to take a little bit more HP, huh? Oh, it scared the crap out of me. We'll start getting health now. Ram Rune. Break through certain floors. All these yellow marked floors we can break through now. Okay. Careful, careful, careful. Okay, don't hit the spikes on your way out. So now we can break through flooring if we ever see it. There's nowhere really to use this right now. There's just like one enemy here. I wonder if there's like a secret wall that I've missed out on. I can see the wall too. It's like right there. I'm surprised there was an enemy there. It was in the flowers, the leaves, the greenery in the wall. That's where the secret passage is. I expected it to be a little bit of a bit of a better secret than just, hey, here's some money, but sure, I'll take some money. Let's finish off this little area. What's over here? A scroll, new throwing daggers, and I thought it was a shop at the very end of this. Also a legendary item. Oh my God, legendary symmetrical lance. Oh Lord, I really don't want something this slow. I mean, we already do nearly the same amount of damage with the daggers on a critical hit that's easier to get. So honestly, I'm gonna sell it. I kind of hate to do it because it's you know, legendary equipment, but I think what we have is better. I think it is. Excuse me. Excuse me. Please teleport away from the bomb. Okay, so there's the daggers. We'll check these out and see how they compare to the ones that we already have. All right. Take two. I need a clacker board. Launches a grenade, throwing knife 3. I mean, technically they are ever so slightly better. Maybe we'll, you know, spend a little bit of money getting them leveled up in the intermittent shop area. Lady Aranine, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Okay, that one scroll gave us 70% health. We should have done that a long time ago. Bow, shield, blood sword. Blood sword damages pretty good. What's 24 times 12? 288. So the blood sword really does like 1109 DPS compared to the assassin's blade. Who cares about the bleed? Like, it doesn't really add that much. And I don't want the notched bow. So let's get the heck out of here. The only place we can exit is the Black Bridge. I thought there was another exit here, but I guess not. So let's go to the Black Bridge. Lady Aranine says, taking 60 calls a day, miss you guys, long day. Why are you on the phone so much? Sounds like it sucks. This is actually almost as good as the colorless one that we have, but I'd rather not spend the money on getting something new like that. Don't need, this actually does give us 2 health stats, so it probably is better. As opposed to 1 brutality, that gives us 2 survival, which means it's a lot more health, so let's go for this one. Is there lifesteal? So there is lifesteal that you can get on random equipment, but there's a penalty. The lifesteal is 1% damage recovered, but you take like 2.5 times damage. So it's really not something that you can use without like a big health pool to sustain the blasts. Also, we have 66 cells. We could spend it here in the collector and upgrade stuff. If we wanted to save it for the forge, you can just break the door and leave. And that way you can save your cells to upgrade your legendary forge to higher levels faster. Rolling also parries attacks and projectiles with your shield in your backpack, dealing 55% of its base damage. That actually seems pretty damn good. But let's upgrade. Let's see how flint looks. And then let's also pick up a crowbar. See how this looks. We might keep our weapon though. And then let's spend points into... Unlocks a special shop in the prisoner's cells. There you'll find all sorts of rare and expensive oddities for only the most experienced and discerned shoppers. Let's get that backpack unlocked. Seems like there's some cool synergies there. Now, flint. Hold to inflict a critical hit. So here's quick attack. And then crit. It's the attack of the concierge. That seems pretty good. The fact that it's brutality scaling is kind of cool. And then see the crowbar. Critical hits after you destroy a door. Very fast attack, I like it. So how does Flint compare to the Assassin's Dagger? Assassin's Dagger, very quick. Flint, also, I mean, not slow. The fact that you can kill things at range is pretty sweet, but I think you tend to have things that attack at ranged anyways at some point in your run. We're gonna keep the Assassin's Dagger for the time being, but we've unlocked these for future runs now. I just like the Assassin's Dagger. So I'm gonna upgrade the Sinew Slicer S. Shots pierce, spreads oil. We'll upgrade the Grenade. Victims burn when they die. I was kind of hoping it would just create burning. Shots pierce, shoots an arrow upwards. Victims burn when they die. Sure, good enough. You can choose one mutation. We don't have a shield. Melee kills reduce skill cooldowns by 1.4 seconds. You know what? Let's do that. We'll spam our skills a little bit more. Here we go. Why pixelated font? I guess there is an option to change the pixelated font to a non-pixelated font. I don't have a problem with the pixelated font. That's really what it is. The non-pixelated font looks a little wonky, but it probably is easier to read. Why pixelated font? It's killing me. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll try the new font. Go ahead, hit me. We don't get that many crits. Whoa, hello. Big man walking. We only get like 2 crits in between his attacks. Get through him! Gotta get through him before that ability activates again. Go ahead and lunge. I'm doing this a little slowly. But also at the same time, like, he's totally dying. He's dead. Yeah, the sinew slicer, I guess when you upgrade it enough, it does do a good damage. You do see a lot of sinew slicers and throwing daggers early in the game, though, because you have relatively few things unlocked. So this is like half as good. We will hold to recycle. Dude, I actually like the pixelated font. I think I like it a little bit better. Throwing knife 4. I'm not gonna take this. I'm not gonna spend the money upgrading it. We do get the impaler, which is a weapon that does a crit if you impale enemies up against a wall. Electric Whip legendary, ignores shields, inflicts base damage on nearby enemies, 1300 DPS, also inflicts shock damage for 3 seconds. So this is really, if it inflicts 301 shock DPS for 3 seconds, that's like 900 damage, right? So doesn't this just do 2200 damage? Electric Whip 6L. I think we take that over the Assassin's Dagger. That's kind of interesting. I don't remember the Electric Whip ever looking like this, but sure, let's try out the Electric Whip. That's a good point. Yeah, the pixel font does kind of follow the flow of the game design, makes it a little bit easier to figure out. I think I like this, what we got. Well, 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 look who's here. We got the Impaler and the Iron Staff. Let's upgrade. Let's keep upgrading the backpack. Love the Impaler. I enjoy the Impaler, but I don't like that if you don't have, and we're gonna try this path again now that we have the outfit. I just don't like the Impaler for how many times there's no walls. Like this location, for instance, if you have the Impaler, you would not want to come here. Okay, but I have the Cultist outfit. I wonder if this rock means anything. Omega. Oh my god, that does a lot of damage. Also very good at dealing with birds. Also, I think this thing has like relatively good homing on it. He died to a trap. Oh, I almost died to a trap. What does shocking do? What does shock damage do? Well, that's screwed. You resist bleeding. That's interesting. I should look up what shock damage does because they've changed, or they added that in as a way of doing damage at one point in the past. Okay, it's the food shop. He's got food. Yeah, I know shock damage works on water, but like, what is it? Does it prevent enemies from moving? Does it interrupt them? I guess that's what I don't quite understand. Or maybe it's just like a little bit of AoE damage, you know? Maybe it doesn't have to do anything particularly important. Now, do we try and do the curse chest again? I think we can. because we have grenades and this whip, but I don't love the idea of doing this. So Nutcracker does deal a lot of damage, inflicts a critical hit if the enemy is stunned, frozen, or rooted. A bit slow, but is pretty good. Yeah, we are doing a lot of damage. So I think maybe we can do this curse chest. We will just have to slow down slightly. But because of the fact that we have... Because of the fact that we have this powerful grenade and this cool whip, I think we're totally set. Oh! Good. I don't know what's in the tree zone. It's like a skull here. It's interesting. I hear traps starting to activate. Okay, yeah, just one-shot that guy. It sounds good to me. Take care of the burb. Take care of you. Take care of you. Just going slow. Just going slow. 5 enemies remaining. Killed him with the falling debris. Oh, we get some skeleton outfit. Rare blueprint unlocked. Let's go. Don't die to this Joker. All right, curse lifted. Let's see what's in this door. There's another one of those cultist bodies too. I think there was only one cursed chest on this floor. Blood sword, 800 DPS. Are you kidding me? Curses need to be reworked, says Lychee. I mean, you can always just say no. They actually did rework them. They reworked them so that it's much less likely that you find curse chests. Specifically, they have guaranteed spawns as opposed to random spawns now. I do remember reading that in one of the patch notes at one point, thinking that that was probably smart. Dude, we do a lot of damage. So this grenade is half as powerful, but it does get to be used much, much, much faster. We could take this as opposed to the sinew slicer, but it is like a super legendary sinew slicer, so it's hard for me to say no to that. Grenade 6. Let's keep the grenade that we currently have. I'm not gonna fight you. I wanna hit 60 enemies, and maybe we'll just come back and fight these guys once we're further on. I still don't exactly know how the shock aura DPS is working, but like, obviously it's working fine. Oh, there goes my 60. All right, let's go fight this guy then. Like, obviously it's working fine for me because I'm doing a heck of a lot of damage. I guess you can get closer than I originally thought dealing with that guy. Assassin's Dagger, legendary. Double damage inflicted on enemies, double damage taken. No. Powerful grenade, 6L. 2,700 damage. All right, let's take that. Good lord, we're getting strong. I think because of the legendary equipment we have, I should really be focusing on health a lot more. I mean, we're one or two shotting everything at this point. We should also replace these daggers, they suck. But like, I really need to get a little bit more health. That almost hit me. I wouldn't have even been mad, just disappointed. Okay, perfect. It's a scroll that is forcibly health. Rude. I don't even know what killed you. I wasn't even anywhere near you. Careful, I can see the trap. Excuse me, coming through. Hey, bird. There's a lot of birds here. Okay, I think we should go take some more health. Up until recently, I really didn't have any, so I can take a moment to grab some. Anything here? Anything here? Anything here? Nope. Oh, Jesus. I really didn't think I would stand there when I did my little lunge. Wear the cultist outfit to unlock the Undying Shores. You know what? I think I've seen that. I think I've seen that door previously. So my best guess is that you only have to do that once. Because I'm pretty sure I have seen another exit to the Undying Shores in another location. Excuse me. Do I not have 3 jumps? I do have 3 jumps. It just didn't work. Let's go up here. I'm actually loving those guys because they're not really that hard. 4,000 health. I'm gonna take 1 more brutality. Doesn't have to only be brutality or health. We can mix it up. Snake Fangs! Blueprint unlocked. The heck is a Snake Fang? Yo, I want to get up there. Oh! I can almost get up there. Excuse me. Bird. Maybe there's actually nothing up there. It looks like there might be some cool stuff up there. I guess it is just like a weird little AoE aura of damage. I wonder, does the, you know what? I'm willing to bet shock doesn't stack. I'm willing to bet that's what its deal is. That would make sense. Because I'm only ever noticing 1 lightning bolt symbol over enemies' heads. Explorer's Instinct. Wow, there's still a lot of enemies over there. Still a lot of enemies over there. Okay, I wonder how you get to those ones. Can I pick this up? Is it mine now? he died without his spear. I would certainly like it if it was mine now. I want to come here and see what you get out of those graves. Maybe you got more cells. You don't even seem that hard to fight, especially when you, when you let me hit you from above you. Those guys are like very easy. Hey, Explorer's Instinct. Hello? I was hoping her people could help me, but they don't recognize me anymore. The apostate's hideout isn't far, but I don't know what kind of welcome they reserve for strangers in need of help these days. I don't understand what I'm looking at. Is it just a giant plant? There's like a giant health flask, a whole bunch of plants, and that letter. No money? There's no money in there. Miss Rain sends him over. There's plenty of rain in, where are we? Fractured Shrines, plenty of rain here. So let's be done with it. I'm gonna look to see if I can find those like 6 remaining enemies. Oh, they're all gone. Why are they all gone? Were they all birds showing up for some reason? It totally feels like there's something over here though. Oh, whatever, I'm gonna risk a little bit of health. There's a floating island over there. I wonder how you get to that floating island. Let's see if we can figure it out. There's a puzzle afoot. Might be over here. I can see the rain hitting invisible platforms. Secret zone discovered. It's as easy as that. Whoa! You can throw your spear very far, Madame Snake. Oh. Oh, no, we can do this. What the heck? Knock it off. Damn snakes. Ah, it's the 3rd one of these. Also, I am absolutely going to activate him and then cave the roof in on his head. You ready for this? I guess I gotta do it 3 times. Got him. It totally worked. Explorer's Instinct, because we're in a new side zone. There's a lot of blood spattering on these walls. You're from the animated video, the animated trailer. Was it you? Was it you that freed me? You smell like rotting flesh and bloodlust and a lack of respect for life. F you, buddy. But don't think I'm just going to follow you around from now on. We could have a lot of fun together if you remember to treat me well. You are now in my inventory. We have Serenade. Summons a flying sword that will mark enemies, trigger it again to inflict critical hits on them while holding the weapon and vice versa. The sword will vanish after 30 seconds if you don't hit the marked enemies. Colorless, ×2 damage taken, ×2 damage received. Or ×2 damage taken, ×2 damage dealt. I cannot take it, but it looks awesome. I'm not letting you out of my sight ever again. So it will attack enemies on its own, and then we bring it back, and we smack the crap out of things for a little while. And then we send it away, and then we got the whip, and then we bring it back, and we smack the crap out of things for a while. Yes, let's kill them! It's a sentient flying sword that wants me to murder things. As cool as that is, I cannot take it. Oh, you know, we could take it and then just re-roll it. That's pretty cool. How much damage do you deal? Hold up. Take. Left trigger. Left trigger. Hit the enemies marked to do 5,000 damage DPS. That's pretty good. But this already does like 2,500, and that's only doing so much damage because of the double damage taken, double damage received. It's fun though, so you know what? I'm gonna take it because I think we can re-roll it to change the modifiers, but we have to do it at the next shop. So I'm sorry, Sinew Slicer 4S. You're not legendary though. I do have 3 legendary pieces of equipment, which is kind of cool. Come on, kill them! It just loves murder. I mean, honestly, who doesn't? But let's go to the Undying Shores, which should give us a intermission. We should be able to re-roll the modifiers on this, and then it won't kill us. Da-da. Gunther the Blade. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, didn't kill 60, that's fine. Serenade. skeleton outfit. With 61 cells, I will unlock it. It's also gonna drop a new copy of it, I think, but we'll see if we can't get this on future runs too. So the legendary one is a lot better. So we're gonna recycle this one, and we are going to reroll the stats on the legendary one. Poisons the enemy. Fantastic. I wonder why it's on cooldown though. Let's re-roll the electric whip and maybe find some way of getting like a poison synergy. Plus 50% damage when you're at max HP. I don't know. Increase your movement speed for 5 seconds after killing an enemy. I think I got a little bit screwed on those rerolls, but that's fine. The Undying Shores. Let's check it out. Beyond their gruesome but physical experiments, the apostates seem to have tampering with some of the more ancient artifacts present on the coast of the island. Beware the step. Hello. I'm not letting you out of my sight ever again. Oh my god, it's like extremely good. At least the landscape is nice. What the heck are these? Okay, climb the pipes. The heck are you? Don't kill like we used to anymore. Ah, if you fail to do it after 30 seconds, all right, well, you're dead. You lose the benefit of it. Okay. Dude, these throwing daggers are garbage. Still not entirely certain about the purple orbs. I guess I killed you. Hello. Oh! You're like a necromancer. You're just summoning things for me to kill, huh? All right, fair enough. Yeah, don't hit the elite for now. Does do a lot of damage. Hold on. How do we get over here? Go here? No, can't roll over there. Hold on. This is job for head. It's like a little puzzle room. Thank you for the money. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Sword, do your work. What were you doing crits on? Grab Serenade to deal critical hits on marked targets. Hit enemies marked by Serenade to deal critical hits. It was like this. I think the sword was automatically doing critical hits or something. You're also just like not that hard. Sword plus whip instead of sword plus daggers. That's an extremely good point. I actually think that's a very good point. We should try to do that. Is there a guy there? There's a guy there. Can't climb this though. Double grenadiers, excuse me? Do you mind? Hey, they can hit me. Why can't the sword hit them? Oh, Jesus. That was pretty damn good. Twin daggers. Inflicts a critical hit on the third consecutive hit. It's also legendary. Increases your movement speed for 5 seconds after hitting an enemy. I'm loving the electric whip combo here. So let's do what was suggested. We will swap these around. No, hold on. Is there a way? hold on. I want Serenade to be on Y. So, hold on, it's good. Okay, hold on, left trigger, swap. No. Yes? Hold on. No. Oh. Swap? Left trigger, swap. Is there a way to make Serenade Y instead of X? Hold on. Options, gameplay. I don't think there's a way to actually do that, because I don't want the whip on Y, but I guess I'm gonna have to do that. So let's just swap. So the whip is always gonna be Y from now on. It's gonna confuse the heck out of me, but that's fine, I guess. We'll just deal with it. Okay. Oh, I guess you also dropped an item. I will take an amulet. Okay, so it's left trigger. That's the twin blades. Y is electric whip. Then LT, hit it again. Oh, you know what? I understand the cooldown on or the counter on the sword now. It can, I'm bored. It can only fly around for 30 seconds and then it has a 30-second cooldown. That makes sense. I understand. Hold on. There's an exit. I thought I got stuck there. I'm just going slow because I want to like look at all the things. The apostates didn't fare any better than the rest of us. Moments of consciousness are becoming rarer and shorter. I won't make it to the lighthouse. Maybe I'll find a decent place to rest down there. My left trigger didn't come back to me. Yes, kill them! It's actually like a pretty nice piece of equipment. Actually starting to appreciate it a lot as I use it. I just have to remember that I still have... Oh, it's like when you kill an enemy, it like has a cooldown on it too that gets reset. Okay. I'm learning. I'm figuring that out. Also, Gulag Rabito, welcome. And Ogrim! Hello everybody in Tree Jam. So many wonderful people here today. Excuse me, please go down. Let an apostate revive at least 3 souls. Did I? I'm coming, sword! I think we should get some health. Our damage is insane. We have 4 legendary pieces of equipment. Oh, I see. If I hit an enemy with the sword, hold on, I gotta go deal with the guy reviving everyone. If I hit an enemy with the sword and then put the sword away, then the sword starts doing critical damage on its own when it flies around. It's vice versa. Oh, okay, I'm understanding it. Oh, I fell. Don't forget about the lightning whip too. I keep forgetting about the lightning whip because the lightning whip is amazing. That's not why I forget about it, I'm just dumb. Although I could switch to a shield, and then that way I have a shield, and then I can just lightning whip my way through. Because I don't really care about the twin daggers. They're really freaking amazing though. 6,000 DPS. The lightning whip is doing 3,000 on the whips. I want to see how much damage the sword does. The sword is doing 4,000 DPS on a crit, which is still pretty damn good. I think this is okay. I just gotta actually use this appropriately. I feel like the island has changed, blah, 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 blah. I don't even have to use the sword to do anything, though. Those guys are actual skeletons. I'm also noticing that, come on, hit something. I'm also noticing that there is a bit of a, it's like a bit of a delay on when I can actually get the sword back, because I keep trying to bring the sword back to myself, but it's not working. I keep getting a, I don't know why I keep getting the, But I guess I have to like let some animations finish before I can do anything with the sword. I want to get up there. Because there's stuff up here I want to read, but I just can't get it. 60 kills? Oh, damn, you're right. Let's go fast then. This is the door that was opened. I'm liking the background too. You got like ships in the distance and a weird crooked lighthouse. Didn't do that one properly. Thank you. He's gonna bring people back from the dead until I find out how to open this door. I like that the enemies have halos on them. No! There goes my no-hit. Highly unfortunate. Thank you. You have 3 daggers that you throw, excuse me? This is such a confusing run. Or rather, confusing build. Because I have to let the sword out, then bring it back. He's a homunculus! And yet I still don't really understand fully, oh, I jumped into it. Really still don't quite understand fully how to, utilize the sword. It's just hard. There's a lot of buttons that need pressing. The more buttons that need pressing, the worse off I am. That was not a door button? That's what I thought it was. I'm gonna let the sword roam for a bit. Although I have to start getting kills with it so it gets powered up. Did I pull it back into my hand? I think I did. It's a fun playstyle, it's just hard to figure out. Explorer's Instinct. To the Mausoleum. Oh no, it's a new place. Oh my lord, there's still a lot of stuff to do. Although there's only one enemy, so we're not gonna take a cursed chest if there is one. Honestly, like, I don't mind this sword, because even if it's just out flying around stabbing things, it is still, like, better than the sinew slicer, and it's a little bit more interesting, too. I don't know what happened, but I have Blueprint Cocoon. Maybe you have to pick the right door, or the right symbols. I don't know where these symbols were previously located. I don't know if I picked it up, if I did it correctly or not. I don't know. Wooden boats, they wanted to flee. Why did some stay? Who knows? Well, I gotta look. There's nothing here. Pick a path. Yeah, it's like, it's a weird pick a path. I don't know if I did it right. I just remember, I remember it at the very beginning of the previous zone, there was some symbols written on a pedestal and or on like a stone, and I don't know if it was the right one, but I just hit one. I picked one, boo-boo. Do it, jump. I mean, we're gonna get healing after this, so might as well. I will flee this mountain! It took a minute. I actually hit the ground, and then after a second, it's like, ugh! I guess they don't expect someone to do a direct downward smash. Yeah, I got no idea what, like, if I got the symbols right or not. But I hope I did. Wow. Here's some food. You're the last remaining enemy. Everything else here is dead. There's, you know, there's one little zone up there that looks like there might have stuff in it. So let's go check out the stuff zone. Right here. Little hallway. Oh, it's just 21 cells. All right, I'm very glad I decided to see what that was. Surprised it didn't show up on the map. There is one more enemy, but who cares? There is one more door, you're right. And you know what? The doors, they have a separate symbol if you've already been into the door. So that's fantastic. All right. I guess we will climb this pipe. Skull. Seems oddly familiar. Okay. There's a picture of a cell up there, and then the flame icon, which is like represents my head or something? I don't know. Doesn't seem like there's anything else. All right. Maybe Cocoon helps. You know, considering you got the outfit and then you had to buy the outfit and wear it in order to unlock this zone, maybe you do have to like get the Cocoon and then come back later or something. Maybe the game is a little wonky like that. Is that a secret area right there? Hey, my first time coming to a location, I am gonna be like, is that a secret? It's like, if you can climb this, is there a secret here? Because it looks like it kind of folds back in on itself up here. Let's check it out. I mean, there's a box there. If you can get to the box. Maybe, maybe not. I don't see any like hidden passage. So let's get the heck out of here. If the broken vial things are a code. Look, maybe anything. You never know. Can't believe we got the door. I'm not gonna take any of those, so it's, do we want to take Ruby Amulet? The answer is no. I'm gonna keep my stats. Oh, this is literally the room I was just in. Little collector. Cleaver, Cocoon, Apostate outfit. Maybe you have to be wearing that. So what the heck is Cocoon? It's a power. The heck is a power? Parries all around you, dealing 60 damage. A successful parry resets the cooldown. So that's a skill. So that means you can parry without having a shield. You have an ability that lets you do it. It's actually kind of neat. We have 71 cells. What the heck are we gonna upgrade? If we wanted a shield, now's the time to take it, but I guess maybe we'll just stick with what we got. Let's get the backpack. Carry a spare weapon, hold the interact button to empty that backpack. Go for some gold or something. Reforge modifiers. God, that does a lot of damage. I don't really want to re-roll the Serenade because it's like good enough on its own. It's all L quality stuff, so. Go to the mausoleum. Try to remember how this works. Lots of Ys, and then, maybe we should have gotten a shield. But lots of Ys, and then left trigger, bring it back, smack, left trigger, goes back out. And then if this is a boss, hit the boss, let the sword stab. The birds aren't the only ones that seem to fear what lives. This is a boss. I'm gonna let my, my cooldown on the sword come back. Disposable account, welcome. Throw the grenade. What's a cool? Oh, boss. Icon, boss. What is the grenade cooldown? 13 seconds. It's pretty long. I guess this is where I'm gonna fight you. I know you. I know you from the animated trailer. You explode. Or actually, you just bounce. That's pretty cool. It's a lot of roses. The Scarecrow. All right. You know what? I see what I gotta do here. Oh, maybe not. What the heck? Get out there, do some damage. Ah, what the heck? You're a little faster than me. I will do one heal. That's the wrong button. Oh, your scythes, they do scary things. Just kill him. Oh, Lord. A little scary. Hello. Hello, money. Hello, money, my new friend. The heck? Oh, good Lord. My grenade does more than twice the damage of this. Crowbar, no. The Scarecrow's sickles. Well, we got something new. Please let me leave. It's probably just like the end, right? Yeah, next level. Okay. This boss messed me up the first time I fought it, says Sauter J. He messed me up too. Luckily, I have 10,000 health. Okay, goodbye. Scarecrow Sickles. Comes back to you automatically and inflicts increasingly severe critical hits after each hit. Interesting. We're just gonna upgrade like whatever the heck we can for 25 cells. I don't want to unlock anything because I don't care about dropping any items. The items we have are like perfect. I might spend a little bit more money trying to like re-roll some of the modifiers here. Even the twin daggers are pretty good. Everything here is seemingly pretty good. And it's a full heal too, thank God. I think I'm going to go to the castle. We went to the distillery last time. Let's head up to the castle. Next level, they not beating around the bush there. Well, it used to say what level it was when there was no alternating paths, but now after a boss you actually do have alternating paths, so it makes sense, honestly, that it says next level, because the game doesn't know where you're gonna go. You got him? Dude, the sword is really good. I'm beginning to appreciate this thing. Resetting the cooldown just means you have to get one single kill with it. We've got like great bomb action if we want it. Oh, I forgot that you could actually shoot through a wall. That's my bad. And even if you're not really using it by swapping back and forth constantly, you can still get some damage out of it. Although you really should. Oh, okay. Well, that's unexpected. I didn't realize you could do that. Seems like that's a bit of a bug. You're supposed to get locked in, but instead we just killed these enemies. Wrenching Whip 6L. Ignores shields, pulls victims towards you, inflicts a critical hit on the third strike. Nah, the electric whip still seems pretty good. Why am I getting so many legendary pieces of equipment? That's what I want to know. What the heck is happening here? By the way, we're locked in. I'm glad I don't have a sense of smell. You talking about me? What are you? All right, you're the Hand of the King Smash. Uh-oh. Was not able to kill him fast enough. He has way too much health. Go. Do your thing. I can swap out the sword in the middle of a dodge roll, which is what I'm realizing. Oh, it's like, oh, if they're in, I see. Shock, what's causing all those crits on shock is if they are in water, they get critical hit. That's what's going on there, I understand it. At least the landscape is nice, thank you, sword. Nobody handles me like you do, Sword is getting frisky. I love, if you haven't seen the animated trailers that Motion Twin made for this game, there's 4 of them, it's on their YouTube page, it's adorable, the sword is adorable, everything about it is adorable. Yes, let's kill them. Let's go hunt. Yeah, I should have expected that. Honestly, just having the sword out is just baller. It's so much better when we're together. There's a strange taste to the food since the old cook was off. I remember all this. We've already seen all of this before. King-sized. The king came to my quarters to personally remove the portrait of the giant and I together. One day we'll actually do some of this giant stuff. The king is convinced of the existence of a plot against his life. Yeah, I've already heard this. Yeah, let's get the heck out of here. Hand is above the king. All right. Come on, kill them! I guess if you go through a door, the sword resets. That's interesting. Also, that is a nice time to have a little bit of food. Let's go hunt some more. Ugh. You know, I think I understand what's going on here. I think for every hit of the sword, I get one critical hit. And if I want to hit crits more, I need to hit multiple times with the sword and constantly be swapping back and forth. I think that's how it works. Extra jump, Toxic Cloud. I actually do like the extra jump. We'll take that extra jump. So there's 2 stacks. Now there's 1 stack for me and 1 stack for the sword. Now there's 2 stacks for the sword, so it can crit twice. That's what's going on with it. I understand a bit more now. Also, it's just like, it's good. Although there is still a bit of funkiness with not being able to actually swap the sword. When you're doing a mantle, a climb. So I keep trying to change swords when I'm climbing, and I think that's the animation that's making it not work correctly. Wow, 2 shots from the sword is enough to kill something, huh? I should not be just hitting over and over again like that. You wanna get him? Or I can just activate him there. Hello. Dude, I love this new strategy of pulling the castle elites out of their rooms so that you don't actually get locked in with them. That's beautiful. You know what? Reset your timer. I wish there was more time to listen to what the sword was saying, but there ain't. Man, the sword is really good. Let's go hunt. Nobody handles me like you do. I gotta also remember that this lightning whip, the like first legendary piece of equipment I had, is still amazing. And there's no reason not to use it if I'd have, you know, no sword in my hand. I hate losing my my no-hit streak. I guess I gotta go down there, huh? Yoink. At least the landscape. Something spicy? Am I sort of talking about spice? Can you hit that guy? Thank you. All right, get him, sword. Man, elites are easy when you don't actually go into the room with them. I'm just gonna let you handle that one. honestly. I don't want to go up there and deal with them. Thank you, Serenade. You're always busy. I like that the sword just gets annoyed at you for 30 seconds and wants to like go and do something else for a while. You're always busy. 1, 2, 3. That also gets us access to some new stuff in a scroll. What's our health? 10k? That's actually like really good. I think I'd rather just keep upgrading my damage. We do not need the wolf trap. We do not need the fire grenade. We do want to get access to the boomerang, which we actually can do now. Yoink. I haven't been using like this at all for like combat. I know you can use it for combat, but just like, why? I can just run through enemies and then just start smacking the crap out of them. Plus 14% health. I'll get some health. I'll alternate. Really, I just needed the sword to get in one hit. Oh, Lord, it's this guy. Hello. I didn't even see you there. That was very scary. There's a green door over here we haven't gone to the other side of. Nobody handles me like you do. I love this sword. This tunnel was cleared out very roughly. Doesn't look too solid. I thought the game crashed for a minute there. The hole in this wall is extremely small. Except maybe for a child. And a dusty old bag that someone left here a long time ago. It's chicken. Oh yeah. Explorer's instinct. It's a shop. Also, oh, I guess we could have had one of the gardener's keys. I didn't realize that you had a successive payout for the keys. Well, I don't care about any of this nonsense. It's all garbage. Not even using cheese diet, shake my head. You got a problem with Castlevania-esque diet, Mr. Hyperblitz? There's nothing wrong with a Castlevania-esque diet. There's 2 chests over here. I don't think they're cursed, so let's go take a look at them. Never mind. Let's not do that at all. Let's get the heck out of here. Been through all the doors, killed all the enemies. Unless there's a scroll enemy. But if there's not a scroll enemy, I'm just gonna jump, or bail, because we're done. Let's go say hi to the king. The king! Abe's so old, his favorite weapon is the boomerang. I get it. Damn it. All right, what do you got? Give me, with 52 cells, I hate to say it. No, we should really try to get the health flask as quickly as possible. That's gonna be a good one to pick up. Let's get a Tesla coil. Let's dump some cells into maybe like light speed. We've had this one forever. Try to get some of these unlocked. Shoots lightning at nearby enemies and inflicts shock. I wonder how big of a range it is. Range it has. We're gonna stick with our cool sword. We have infinite money, so if we want to reroll, now's the time. Plus damage to a frozen target, slowed down target, poisons the enemy. Let's get some rerolls in here. Critical hits deal more damage, sure. Plus damage at max health. I don't want to make this too expensive because it'll be hard to reroll it, so we'll just stop there. I really like poison the enemies though. I don't want to change this one. I also like the grenade. I would like something that would benefit off of poison damage, but like, I guess this is fine. Don't even need the health. Let's go. So, wait for the sword. We let the sword hit, then we take it in our hand. We use it ourselves for a bunch of criticals. Always be using lightning. The twin daggers do deal more damage, but the lightning damage is, like, it does 9,000 DPS on its own. The twin daggers do 13,000 on crits. So honestly, the electric whip is probably fine. All right, you killed me last time, Hand of the King, but I only had 0 health flasks. Dude, that was really good early. Okay, get it out there. Oh, I got hit. I had a thought in my head. Is it possible? Is it possible to do? Is it possible to do a flawless against the king? Not quite. Not yet anyways, maybe later. We still got him. It was pretty easy. I got hit, my first hit of damage was against the elites anyways. Stem cell 2 unlocked. Maybe we'll hold off on that for a little while though. Recycling tubes, Hand of the King outfit. I'm bored. You never use me anyway. I'm off. Well, you know what? Thanks for being here, sword. Get out of here. I hate to leave you behind, but there we go. Sometimes you can pick up a cursed sword from the final shop if you want a serious attempt of no hit. That would be crazy. A game by Motion Twin. Yes, I've seen that before. Anyways, good run. We completed our objective of collecting, you know, more runes as we go. Defeated the boss. We now have Stem Cell 2 unlocked. I don't know if I'm gonna do Stem Cells 2 right now. Maybe we'll just stick with 1 as we go through these other areas and finalize our last remaining runes, because there are still some runes that I still need to get. I need to figure out how to get to that, because I can't get my, or I can't extend my head far enough. But what is Boss Cell Mode 2? Removes all health fountains, replacing them with a single health flask. Double cells found on enemies. So this could be a very good way of grinding out upgrades. In fact, maybe it's something that I can just do to accumulate a whole bunch of cells. But 1 is still a very good mode to be playing at. Anyways, there we go. Another successful run. We still have basically all of the flasks yet to fill. Look at how many there are. But it's still, if you get like 2 or 3 a run, I guess that's only like, what, 30 runs, 50 runs, 100 runs to unlock all of them? Good God, that's a lot. But for now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Dead Cells.